Hey everybody, welcome to Setta's Place. Today's video is the World Temperature Blanket. In this video, we are doing a temperature blanket with all the temperatures from all over the world. I use a specific video that you all have commented on, and I pull from that to pull names. And because I asked you all to give me where you live, your country or your state in that video, I'll link it down below if you want to join in and possibly have your name picked for your temperature. So for the temperature blanket, I have right here, I have a ranges of temperatures with yarns that represent those temperatures. And that's how the blanket is coming together. Well, actually it's a throw. But anywho, so I'm gonna show you what last week's is looking like. Here we go. I'm going to show you up close in a minute, but I'm going to go over the colors. Isn't that beautiful? Here we left off last week. Oh, anywho, so I'm going to go over the colors and I'll show you a little closer. I have all the yarns, well, some of the yarn balls in this bag, and then I buy them up into the little bag for this last week. So the colors, let's see where we left off. Okay, let's see, it was February 26th. It's Barrow, Alaska. Alaska is always the first of each week. I pick randomly in Alaska. It was -3, and that color, here we go, was, here I got it written down. Okay, it was -3. That was Dark Horse is the color, and that's Barrow, Alaska. Let me dig out the color. So here it is. This is like a green color. It's Dark Horse is the name of the brand. There was a color number, but I don't remember what it was. But I call it Dark Horse. So that's the color for that one. For the next day was 32 degrees, and that is white or cream. And that person was Christina from Crafty Critter. She was Washington State. It was 32 degrees, and that's white/cream. Then Bellflower, California was Jhook Crochet. Hers was 47 degrees, which is Citrus Punch. Let me get that color out. It's this one. March the 1st. Queensland, Australia, which was Jewels. That's 75 degrees, and that one was Plum Wine, which was this one. Then Andover, Massachusetts was Sheila, 34 degrees. 34 degrees was white again. Bridgeport, New York, Brookport, New York was Lucretia. That was 14 degrees. Arctic Ice, which is this really light blue. Don't look at my nails, y'all. Really light blue. Then we have Phoenix, Arizona, which was DC Lady. 53 degrees, which was coffee, which we are very familiar with, coffee color. And then there was a break in February and March, so that color is gray, is the one we use to break up the months. All right, so let me put these back in, and I'll show you up close. Okay, here we go. Here it is up close. It is looking good. Very pretty. It's more browns than I thought it was going to be in this blanket, but I'm liking it. Okay. Here it is all together. All right. Oh, so pretty. So that was in February, beginning of March, that first week. And then we're going to be picking for the coming week. But what I have decided to do, I'm going to pick 2 weeks worth of names for people to pull from their temperatures, because since we're in March, time is moving so quickly, but I don't want to bore you all with coming every week. So I'm going to come every other week, and then you'll see a bigger section of color and changes and things like that. So the first couple of months was to get, you know, see if you're interested in watching and checking it out. Now I'm going to switch to every 2 weeks to show you this part. But, you know, as I said, in between Mrs. Stitch and Sew, we'll be doing a support group for temperature blanket makers and crochet and knit items, period, or whatever project you might be working on. So you keep an eye. I'll let you know when she will be doing a group in between the time before I come back to show you the next colors. So I'm going to pull, well, I'm going to show you the names that I pulled for the next couple of weeks. At first, we're going to do Pick Alaska. You know, I do that randomly. So hold on, let's do that. Okay, so I have the thing pulled up with the cities of Alaska listed in in numerical order. And we're going to have you know who to pick a number. Okay, so we're going to pick it. There are 143 cities, so I'm going to ask it to pick a number between 1 and 143. Hey Siri, give me a number between 1 and 143.
A random number between 1 and 143 is 84.
Okay, so that's 84. Thank you. And since I'm doing 2 weeks worth, I'm going to pick another one. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 143.
A random number between 1 and 143 is 16.
Thank you. All right, so I have, okay, number 84 is, I can't pronounce it, but I'm going to show y'all in a minute. Let me write it down first. It's N-A-K-N-E-K. Jhook, Alaska. It says here there is 687 is the population. Let me make sure that's right. Yeah, so it's a small, yeah, that's the population. Then number 16 is, let me write this down. Okay, T-A-N-A-I-N-A, Alaska. Number 16. I'm not going to try it. And it has almost 5,000 people at the time of this thing here. Okay, so those are the 2 Alaska temperatures we're going to be using for the next couple of weeks. And then I'm going to show you who were picked for the other days. I'm going to do it real quick here since we have several to go over. So we're going to be doing the highs for this coming week. March the 6th is Pat. And she lives, it's Akron, Ohio. And she says she's originally from South Collinsville, PA, but we're going to use Akron, Ohio for the 6th of March. Pam from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. It's the 7th. Leanne from San Rafael, California is the 8th. Robin from Columbia, South Carolina is the 9th. Maria from McAllen, Texas is the 10th. Beth from Sioux Falls, South Dakota is the 11th of March. And those will all be the highs. So if anyone wants to email me their temperature, who was picked, please do. Okay, since we're doing another week, for the lows, it is Hope from Inwood, West Virginia, is the 13th of March. And Gerondo, I can't say it right, y'all, Mississippi. And from that word, Mississippi, and hers is the 14th of March. Comfort Creek Ranch in Long View, Texas. And that will be the 15th of March. Carolyn from Fowlerville, Michigan, right there. That is the 16th. Kay from Galanzas. Today, words are hard today. Louisiana. Gonzales, that's it. Louisiana. And Kay is the 17th of March. And then we have Emmy, I think that's how you say it, Groningen City in the Netherlands is the 18th of March. And like I said, all those are the lows. All right, so like I said, if anyone wants to send me their temperature, please do for your day if you were picked. Okay. All right, so when I come back, I should have a nice little section, double of this, so it should be, a good, nice height. And, but yeah, so I'm gonna show you again up close. And remember, the gray is dividing the months. So February is from here to here's February. There we go. So March is got a few days of March there. So we will add on to it. So real quick, I'm gonna go over a couple of the questions that were in the comments. Sarah B, she says it's her first time making a temperature blanket, and she's using her parents' anniversary year as the years, the temperatures from that year. Then and then Barbara, our sailboat queen, Barbara L, she sent me some pictures of her blanket that she did, and it's called she did a pregnancy blanket, temperature blanket. And what she did was, when her daughter-in-law was pregnant, and they found out she was pregnant, you know how they do the calculation to get the start date. So that's the date she used to start the colors. And up and through, while her daughter-in-law was pregnant, she would, do the temperatures. And then when the child was born, she put the last color was blue because it was a boy. He's a cutie. And so she sent me a picture. So here are some pictures. Isn't he adorable? And isn't that blanket beautiful? I thought it was a cool idea, doing a pregnancy blanket. And it is so beautiful. Thank you, Barbara, for letting me show the pictures and show off your make. Okay, let me see what else I have written down. And then I have there was a question from Linda Dawson. I think it was on my other video when I was crocheting, the crochet with me. But she asked about the hand cream that I was using. I used, because I showed this, and this is how much I got left. This was given to me by Vicky from Jhook Crochet here on YouTube. She makes awesome products. She gifted this to me, and I've been using it. So y'all check her out if you're interested in some hand, homemade products to keep in your hands lotion. So when you work on projects, it won't get all, sticky, and pull the yarn. And so that is what I was using. And then I had an email from Sarah S. She keeps me updated on things like this. She says that it is March is National Crochet Month. So happy crochet month. I'm definitely going to be doing a lot of crocheting. So yes. And so anywho, I told y'all I'm going through stuff and cleaning out things. And I found this calendar right here that came with with my subscription, and it's cute. It's very cute. I really like it, but I'm like, I don't need it right now because I have other calendars, So I wanted to give this away. If anyone is interested, please write the word calendar in your comment. That way I know you are interested in this calendar, and I will get it in the mail. It is the Crochet Calendar 2022. And the patterns each month, you know, it has the pattern. Let me show you already. So like this was January, and then the pattern is in the back. And then I'll show you February, since it's already passed. And then March, since this is where we're at now. But the others are to be surprised. And so all the things are in the back. And these are some of the items too. But anywho, so write the word calendar in the comment if you want to try to, you know, get this, and I'll get it in the mail to the winner. It'll be a quick one, so I can get it out quick. All right. I guess that is it for today. Like I said, I'll see you in 2 weeks to show you the next colors, and pick the next people. And in between that, I will let you know when Miss Stitch and Sew will be having her first group meeting. But anywho, all right. I will talk to you all later, and have a blessed day.